Number 1. You don't have to negotiate the airports. For many, the thought of confronting thousands of people milling around an airport, waiting for their flight, then being stuck in a tin can for a couple of hours is not their idea of fun. Booking a cruise from your local port can avoid this altogether. Number 2. Once at the cruise port, you could be on the ship in just a few minutes. Some have reported getting on the ship in just 10 minutes. Try doing that at the airport. You'll be lucky to get your bags checked in, let alone get on the plane. Number 3. You're on holiday before you even get to your destination. While others spend hours travelling to their destination on a plane, you're on holiday as soon as you get on board. Some people spend the first few days of a cruise just getting to know the ship and where everything is. Cruising from Southampton is a classic case, as it will probably be a couple of days before you even get to your first port of call in the Mediterranean. This gives you time to investigate all the best features of the ship, and if it's any of the newer, larger ships, you're going to need it. Number 4. If the engine stops, you're not going down. Yes, a plane can glide for a few miles, but ships have gone for days without their engines and quite successfully resumed normal procedures once engines are back up and running. Try that on a plane. This, for many, is a big plus in deciding to cruise from a local port rather than fly to their destination. You're travelling in comfort, not squashed in an aeroplane or on a coach. Also, when you think of the added cost of a flight, some prefer to use it against the cost of the cruise, which makes sense. Lose the flight and you could upgrade your cabin or get yourself a drinks package. Number 5. You can visit up to 6 countries in 1 week. While you're dining in the restaurant and watching a show in the theatre, your floating hotel is whisking you off to a new destination. When you wake up in the morning, you're in a new country, refreshed and ready to explore. Would you have the energy to enjoy all these places in a week if you flew there? No, of course not. Number 6. This isn't just a floating hotel. There's generally more than just one restaurant. There's live entertainment and a cinema, depending on the ship. Shows, entertainment and a film in the cinema happen throughout the day. Plus, restaurants are open most of the day, and of course there's room service if you're feeling particularly frivolous and want a lazy day. The view is constantly changing. Sunset, sunrise and the moon at night are really special. There's nothing to hinder the view at sea. The reason people keep going back to a cruise is that it isn't like any other holiday. Being at sea is exhilarating. Most feel it's a privilege to be on these amazing vessels. Number 7. Large groups or whole families can be together without the worry of a large enough venue or who's cooking tonight. They can all be placed on one large table in the restaurant and enjoy a meal and a show together. This is another reason many like to cruise. Everyone is catered for, and if you're really clever and book early enough, you can get connecting cabins. How fab is that? Number 8. It's romantic. You're out with your loved one in a classy restaurant every night. You can enjoy a show at the theatre together every night. You can enjoy live entertainment every night. How much would this cost you anywhere else? You have time to spend together, getting to know each other a little bit better. There are many places to enjoy a drink together. Dressing up for the evening makes you feel special. Oh, I love a bit of romance, don't you? For many, being off-grid and away from everything is totally relaxing. Being at sea gives you the feeling of total freedom. Everything you need is on the ship. The monotony of land-based life is replaced by ever-changing, unpredictable nature of the sea, and that's exciting. Number 9. While you're asleep, you are travelling to a new destination. You will be somewhere new every day or every other day. Number 10. It's pretty much an all-inclusive holiday, bar the alcohol, unless you bought yourself a drinks package. You will definitely not go hungry. You will definitely eat too much. You can try foods you wouldn't normally eat because it's free. If you don't like it, you can always order something else. Go on, enjoy yourself. You're on holiday. You know when you're in the restaurant looking at the menu and the prices dictate what you choose to eat? That doesn't happen on a cruise. You can eat as much as you like and what you like without the worry of how much it's going to cost you. If you're cruising from Southampton or a local port, you will be back home in just a few hours after leaving the ship, and that makes cruising another great choice. Late flights and border security checks take a lot more time than disembarkation. You can be off the ship as quickly as you got on in some cases. If you've cruised before, you will know this to be true. If not, try it. Then you'll realise why people are hooked on cruising.